Hey, so I got cut off there, but basically I was just reiterating the fact that anytime that that leg is forced to hold your body in place, those muscles are going to go against each other and work even harder. So the harder they work, the more you get out of it. Kind of all makes sense. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is find a wall near you. This is not the most comfortable one, but anyway, wall squats. You just can't go wrong with wall squats. So here's one version. So as you can see, I am not all the way down. I'm kind of up a little bit. So I'm going to hang out here for a count of 10. After those 10 is done, I'm going to go down. I am now parallel to the floor, and I'm going to hold this squat. My feet and knees are in alignment with my hips. And then I'm going to inch back up, and I'm going to hold it here for 10, and then go back down. Repeat that 6 times. So you're up 3 and you're down 3. That gets you a full minute. Here's another version of a squat. I would not recommend doing this right after those, however. Okay. Now I'm going to start parallel to the floor. So I'm like just sitting down here. These things are already on fire. But I'm going to lift one foot. And I'm going to count this for 10. And then I'm going to get my balance and raise the other foot for 10. Get my balance, 10. You get the picture. 1 full minute, 10 seconds. So each leg should get 30 seconds. Step back lunges. Okay, lunges are just magnificent for the legs. All right, but of course we're going to put a little weight to it. So, and a little knee. So anyway, it looks like this. You step back, my leg is straight, my knee is not over my toe. I'm going to then come up and drive my knee. I'm going to go back. I'm going to come up, drive my knee, and go back. I'm going to do 15 reps on each side. Let's see, what do we have next? Deadlift squats. I'd recommend getting one weight. Your toes are actually pointed out in a plie. You simply squat down. Notice my back, how nice and straight it is. My head's up. I'm not hunched over. Nice and straight back. Come on up onto the toes. Go back down. Nice straight back. Come on up onto the toes. 20 to 25 if you can. These are crazy, but we're going to do them anyway. I'm going to have to position this a little bit more. Okay, so you are in a lunge. Let's just start with the right foot, left foot back. Again, you notice my leg is fairly straight. Weights in hand, dangling at my sides. I'm rolling forward, rolling back. Rolling forward, rolling back. You pretty much feel this everywhere. Rolling back. The foot just basically rolls back, okay? 15 reps on each side, because you're going to feel that one. Well, you're going to feel all of them. I don't know what I'm talking about, but all right. You cannot isolate a muscle. So you can't work the quads or hamstrings, the adductor, abductors, the glutes without working the calves. They just all go together. So let me show you a calf thing. All right, you may have seen this. Feet are hip distance apart. You have your weights in your hand, up on the toes, down, up, down, up, down. Maybe that's kind of boring. So what you might want to do is do 15 like that. And then the last 10, you want to go like this. You want to speed it up. I think that's a good idea, but guess what? You're not done. All right, so now the feet are turned in toward each other. And you're going to do the same thing. Up, down, up, down. 15 slow, 10 fast. But guess what? You're not done. Okay, now the feet are going out. Up, down, up, down. 15 slow, 10 fast. Hits every single angle of your calf. You want to put on some high heels after that? Well, not right after that, but you want to do that for a little bit and put on some high heels. We're talking sexy legs. Step up. This is one of the last ones, but you need to find something stable near you. My table. That's what I use my table for. And this is what it looks like. Got my weights in my hand. I'm going to step up on my table, drive my other knee up, come back down, and do a lunge. Come up. Now this leg, this move right here, this simple move of stepping up and driving that knee, that is where you're going to find the most benefit. That leg is struggling to get you up there, especially with the weights in either hands. Do them slow. Try and do 12 on each side. Again, if you're just starting out, go low with the weight. 5 pounds, 8 pounds. In fact, maybe you just want to try this through without any weight to see how you feel about it, because it's still going to work. So 12 reps on each side, meaning you do one leg at a time. 12 and then 12. Okay, Mary Catherine's. Anyway, Mary Catherine's look like this. You're down. Arms up, make it harder. Arms down, make it easier. And what you want to do, you want to get a little lift there. And just so you know, that is 1 rep. That is 2. So as best you can, if you can get air, I want you to try and accomplish 12. So each leg will get hit 12. Now, if you can't get air, because if you have some kind of issues, back, knee, or whatever, start in a low squat, step back, come in, back, in, back, in. Alternate, but stay in that low squat. So hopefully I've given you enough to kind of do maybe 2 days a week, not back to back, never back to back. And then maybe if you do this for a little bit and you say, hey, Allie, I'm bored, put something else together. All right, take care.